I'm going to give you my address. We don't know outside of work what that young lady may be going through at home and what type of environment that she has going on in her house. They could have showed up to that home at the wrong time. We don't know if she had a boyfriend and husband, a crazy uncle or whatever. And then they could have came there, wanted to show up with whatever they had on with their water to come to a Juneteenth event. It got shot. You know, you don't never know what someone's mindset is or what they're going through. And it could be a reason why she probably didn't want you there. And she told you it's a private event, you know, with her family. You never know. So again, that HR manager not only put the young lady in harm's way, but also the other two employees in harm's way by showing up. So much could have happened. And I'm sure that HR manager got in some serious trouble. We just don't know the entire story. But she didn't look at the bigger picture. She just seen, I want to be your friend. So here is the information.
So what's crazy with that is, number one, you could have turned that from a lawsuit to a class action lawsuit, depending on how long she's been in that position. And the other thing is, you can't just let departments go and don't audit them.
Right.
Somebody should have been auditing the HR department, period. As you know, in companies like where we met once every 6 months or once a year, they would audit. They would just like, okay, you guys can do what you want to. You guys not going to catch us. For this week or this week and a half, we got to go through everything. We got to go through the systems. We got to go through who you guys hired and didn't hire, but there has to be accountability.
Yep.
And if you're always told to go to HR and HR is not doing their job, then you're just in trouble. And then not to mention the amount of good employees that company could have lost because of who was in place.
Right.
So there has to be some checks and balances, not just, oh, you're HR, you take care of everything, you're the check and balance. No, that can't happen. And this shows you it can't happen.
And oversee it. And it's very important for the HR manager to work with legal too.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very, very important, especially if you do not have a law background. It's extremely important to work with whoever that general counsel may be, that attorney may be, to make sure that you're doing things correctly, to avoid these mistakes. But I don't see that happening there because she thought it was okay to give out people's addresses. I mean, did you give out my social security number too? Like, so much could have happened.
Oh my God, I didn't think about that because she just left the stuff open. And when you apply for positions, that's everything. Social security, phone number, address.
Did they open a credit card in my name? You know, it's just so many things that you can wonder.
That is utterly ridiculous. I didn't even think about it from that point of view, but that is utterly ridiculous.
Right.
Oh my goodness. But this is the first one. These will be a little bit shorter. The Am I the A-holes, or if something else comes up, or if you guys have a interesting story that you've gone through or heard about, let us know and we'll talk about it.
Right.
Just give us some background on it and we'll definitely come on here and talk about it.
We will, because I was really shocked by this. I was like, this is no way. But you know, I know these things happen. And you know, we hear stories all the time. And the majority of the stories on outside of HR is like how they're treating people to get into the job, or how they're treating their managers and how they're treating their coworkers, but it's never HR. Like the stories that I hear, it's not always in that role that she was in, that leadership role that she was in. If it's a rookie, like an HR generalist or a recruiter, someone first year, you know, not really knowing what to do, and they should know because they should have went through proper training. But for the level that she was in, I'm still kind of shocked by it a little bit. But I know it happens. These things happen. And that's when you have employment attorneys to call them. Common.
Well, thank you so much for coming on here. And everybody remember, November 11th, virtual event. We will have some other advertisements coming, how to start your business, how to possibly fund your business, mental health at work, and how not to take it home. A lot of different speakers. We know HR, but we know there's other things that go into your business. So we're bringing people who are experts in that. We're experts in recruiting and HR, but we want to bring other experts to you so you can actually hear from experts, so you can actually know what you're doing. Because I can talk a little bit on certain things, but we're going to bring in experts that can talk, actually know exactly what they're talking about. And you can also reach out to them if you need help. So.
Right. So we have licensed coaches, licensed counselors. We have licensed attorneys that will be there because I am still in law school. We have people who've been in the financial industry for years who have a history of helping different organizations who also help us within our business as well. So we're going to have a ton of experts that you definitely want to connect with, especially if you're looking to start a business, if you have an established business that you want to grow. And if you are a corporate organization or if you work for a corporate organization, you're more than welcome to attend this again as well. Because again, these people are experts in this field. It's just that we love to target new to medium-sized businesses because we know that's where they truly need the help. But we're definitely here to help you as well, especially if you need help on the HR recruitment side from us as well.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, Latoya. We haven't done this in months. So we're going to get back on these like we promised each other. And until next time, see you guys later.
All right. See you guys next time. Bye.